When we did the first show there, we had people who left the show early because they had to catch trains back to Liechtenstein and Italy. And
Ooh, cool.
because I ran the ads there, but you know, they live in Italy but work in Vorarlberg.
Cool.
Or better, or from Germany. So they
Oh
saw
yeah,
the ad when they were there.
That's typical for that part.
When you live on the border in
when
Hungary,
you live on the
and you can just drive 5 minutes, work at some shitty McDonald's job on the highway. In Hungary, jackpots.
There is this great outlet center in the on the border between Parndorf. Between Hungary and Austria, and it's situated in Austria. But everybody who works there is actually Hungarian, and they drive there from Hungary.
I would. Yeah. Sopron is so close to the border that I think it's like it must be a 1 kilometer drive to the border. So if the McDonald's or Pandorf is another 5 to 10 kilometers, you know, like what's a 10-minute drive in the morning? Like you probably drive longer to get to an office.
I drive an hour to get to
wherever
the business center of Sofia.
Yeah, see, so you ended up driving is always there, and it's always long, and they would just get it done.
Cool. There was this big YouTuber. He was, for a long time, he was the biggest YouTuber in the world, PewDiePie.
Yeah, I know
him. Yeah. PewDiePie was actually not a native speaker.
No.
But he was Scandinavian. Right? He's Scandinavian, and Scandinavians have a very good command of English.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, okay, they're lucky because they learn such a good English at school or I don't know where. And they can communicate through YouTube or everywhere on the social networks so good that they break this language barrier. But I was not sure that we, the Eastern Europeans, can do it as well. And you give me hope that that's possible.
I think it is because everybody speaks English now. When I moved to Austria from Budapest in 2013, it was like a hilarious stereotype joke about Hungarians that, you go back to Hungary, nobody speaks English. Nobody, absolutely nobody speaks. Friends of mine went on a weekend trip and they crashed the car a bit. They had to call the police. The police didn't speak any English. So they had to call the hotel reception desk on the phone. So the police talk to the police and translate and give what's going on. It's like, no English? And just 12 years later, I can do a show for 200 people in Budapest, most of whom 95% were Hungarians.
Cool.
I even made a joke about it. Like, just how many of you are like Hungarian? The whole audience, woo! And I'm like, because I see my statistics on.
So a Hungarian guy goes back to Hungary to do a stand-up comedy show in English.
Yeah.
And everybody in the audience is Hungarian.
And they loved it. I never remember, because, I moved here and I started in Austria. So I just thought I'm going to post these videos because I started all these crowd work videos during COVID. Because I'm like, all right, everything's moving online. We're locked in. So I'm going, everyone's on front of the screen. Watch me.
Yeah.
Watch me then if you're going to watch something. And I noticed really quickly, because at the time I didn't do any crowd work. I always asked somebody to host my show and then I do my hour and whatever. And then I thought, man, I went through all the videos I had and I had like 6 little 30-second clips. And I'm like, I don't want to. So I started hosting my own shows to get the clips in.